Okay, hi guys. I'm going to be talking today about sex. And it's like a topic that not a lot of people will talk about. People talk about it, but you only get the gist. But if you're a virgin and you really want to know exactly how it's like and everything, you probably think that everything's going to be awkward. You probably think it's going to hurt. But I'm here to explain that to you and talk about things that aren't really said out loud. No one would really tell you that after you have sex, it's gonna hurt when you pee. Majority of girls, basically, because I know it hurt when I pee, and I know it hurt when my best friend peed, and when I confirmed it with all the people who didn't tell me. But yeah, it definitely hurts when you pee after you have sex for the first time. And queefs happen often. It's really awkward to talk about, but it happens. But it only happens because air gets trapped inside the vagina. And how that happens is if the guy is kind of small and he keeps falling out and putting it back in and in and in and in. And I say that because I have past experience with that, and that was really, yeah, that's another story that I'll get to. And it's basically the guy's fault. It could be the way you're sitting also, getting air trapped inside the vagina. And then, it's not like a fart, you can't help it, and it doesn't smell. But if a guy is immature about it, then he's not mature enough to be seeing vaginas anyway, because yeah. But when I had sex for the first time, the guy was really small. And I'm not trying to I know he can't help that, but I don't know, he's kind of cocky about it. He thought that he had an okay dick size, but it really just wasn't. And sometimes I couldn't feel it. And the condoms were just baggy on him, period. All around. Just baggy. It didn't fit snug. And I don't know. And he didn't pop my cherry, so basically, answer this question for me or whatever in the comments below, if that would still consider me a virgin if my cherry hasn't popped. Well, it did, because I had sex with this other guy and my cherry did pop, and it hurt really bad, it's supposed to. It doesn't hurt really bad, it just feels I don't know, it's tolerable, but maybe not if you don't have a high pain tolerance, really. But always use protection, okay? Just always. There's no reason not to, unless you want to have kids or get STDs if the guy has an STD, but that's not really my main concern, because not a lot of people have STDs. So, what was I going to say? But yeah, basically, people don't tell you about queefs because it's embarrassing. But I embrace it, and I tell my friends, I'm yo, the other night, dude, it was so embarrassing. But yeah, that definitely happens. It's normal. It's always normal, I promise. And if the guy comes early, it's not your fault. Some girls think it's their fault. I don't know, but it really made no sense to me. But yeah, and it hurts to pee afterwards. It depends on it could hurt not even the first time, many times. It just depends. But what else? What else don't people talk about? It's not really awkward. Also, if you're a virgin and you think that sex would turn out to be awkward and such, it's really not. It's just it's a matter, and if you make it awkward, then it would be awkward, but it's just normal stuff, basically. And I'm really afraid to be on top. I've never been on top before. It's just I don't know. And I've never given a blowjob, so I can't really say anything about that. But hand jobs are simple, Why am I talking about sex? Let's talk about something else that people don't talk about. But this is the first thing that came to my mind. And, my idea for, these videos is to tell people about things that people don't talk about. And sex is one of those things, and it's very serious. And My friend doesn't take it seriously and has sex with guys just unprotected, and I think it's wrong. She says condoms are an inconvenience. Fucking babies are an inconvenience, bitch. Like, the fuck? But, you know, it's cool. It's not my business, but I'm just spreading the word. And I really hope you guys continue to watch my videos. Thank you for watching this one. Stay safe.